Hello, I'm Joe. Finally getting a chance to stare out my office window. It's been a bit of a day here. Everyone's been in a rush. Everyone's been busy. Everyone's been stressed. Now peace descends upon the house. My husband's gone out this evening and he asked me, "You gonna watch the England game?" No. I shall dip into it to see what the score is. But it's one of those days where the last thing I need is to sit down and watch England play football. What have I been thinking about? Oh, all sorts of stuff. But one thing that I've been thinking about, and I don't know why it came to mind, but it did. Well, it's probably because of a lot of things a lot of people have said recently, but it's this either or attitude. As I can remember once we'd been out and we gave some friends a lift home, and as they got in their car, our radio came on and it was Classic FM. And because my husband and I both really enjoy classical music, and they were quite astonished because apparently we like folk music. And we were like, well, yeah, we like folk music, we like rock music, we like classical music. Terry likes jazz, I'm not so keen. You know, I like a lot of popular music, he's not so keen. And it was just this idea that somehow because we like folk music, we can't like any other sort of music. And people are really odd, like, it's like, you can like this, or you can like this. And I'm just like, well, why? Why does liking one thing, or having a preference for one thing, or a belief in one thing, automatically preclude you from liking something else? It's like people say, oh, I only drink tea, I never drink coffee. As if somehow if you drink tea you can't drink coffee. I drink both. When it comes to coffee, if they ever invent a caffeine IV, I will be right there. So it's like, why does it have to be either or? And why do people, you know, they've got to be these rigid little definitions in their life. This rigid delineation of who they are. There's absolutely no need for it. And I read something recently, I can't remember where I read it, but it explains a lot of the way I think about life, because life is fantastic. There is so much out there to see and do and partake in and experience and learn from and just enjoy. And there's so many people out there who don't do it because it's either or. Well, if you like this, you can't like that. Well, why not? And the thing that really sort of summed it up for me is, some people think inside the box, some people think outside the box, and some people don't think there's any box at all. And that's me. I don't think there's any box at all. And the other thing that sort of sparked me in this train of thought was another thing I read, and again, I can't remember where, but it was, some people think the glass is half full, some people think the glass is half empty, and some people just look at the glass and think it can be refilled.